welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show.
And do anything with.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
To first, maybe a two-ball. Irizarry to second, on to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Slice to right. Hirsch brings it in, and that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Line drive and base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
A certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first in time, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Rips one to right. Hirsch makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform.
This one in the air, right field. Dunbar. And that will end the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Got him swinging.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice.
He's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. To 3rd. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the 4th. Still scoreless.
Off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Ground ball to the right side. 1 at second, and that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
On the ground, Sikafus gets it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing across here this half, and midway in the 4th, no score. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Series. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity. As much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Whips it to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Liner snagged at first.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's the third out. Halfway through this one, still no score. First with two gone. On the ground right side. Over to first. Inning over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. We'll play here, Boo.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the
key in. 1 for 2. Hard liner. One runs in, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. A second scores as well. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Line to left. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. McDonald will hit next. Runner takes off. Headed towards the corner. Hirsch makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
1 This one in the air. And that'll do it. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The 51s on top here, 4-0. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Out, runner at first. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that is gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter getting the
swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Manager. Down the right field line and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-0. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. McMullen around third. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Tried to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning. To the outing.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, I think that's a case of
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just over 70% first pitch strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. McDonald under it, and that is that.
Take a pitch off at all makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
For reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
You want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing back.
On the ground to third, Sikafus slings to first in time.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right.
And that is that. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The 51s with the lead, 8-0. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do again.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit.
That's ruled a swing. This could end it. Hit in the air, right field. And it falls. And now to aboard. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. So they're at the corners now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Robert Hay. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.